Welcome to my Barbie doll room collection. Barbie is 64, and I myself buy her for the fashion. Barbie is the largest fashion house in the world. Every drawer has Barbies in it too, so they're not all displayed. Oh, these are Avon Barbies. Currently I have over 2,400. Barbie is special to me because I had one growing up, but she got lost somehow, and I rediscovered her back in 1995 in a magazine ad, and that was the Rapunzel Barbie that I went to my local Toys R Us store and found. And I also bought a Maria from The Sound of Music and a Peppermint Princess Barbie, and that's what started my collection of almost 28 years. I love her outfit, and she's a platinum label, so that means they only made 999. I thought I needed something to collect other than dust. Currently I have over 2,400 Barbies. This represents Disney World, and she's even got little mouse ears, and her hair represents the fireworks. I keep them in several rooms. I have this room, I have the old game room, I have a half bath that I keep them in. I also keep them in closets, and I have storage upstairs. What we call a Texas basement above the garage, and there's space up there that I can use. So it's going to keep growing. I normally collect one-of-a-kinds, platinum labels, Silkstone dolls, and I just got into vintage recently. This one is Judith Lieber. She was available at FAO Schwartz in New York City. She retailed for $200, and she's a platinum label, meaning they made only 999 of her. And she has a little crystal purse that Judith Lieber was famous for, and I was able to get the adult version as well. Another one that's very rare is the Moschino Barbie from their fashion runway show back in September of 2014. It was their spring-summer 2015 collection, and only the people in the front row received them. So they weren't for sale, they were gifted. And I'm not sure how many they made, but she's very extremely rare. And then also the Seasons collection, Summer in San Francisco, they made 50 redhead version, and they were only available at FAO Schwartz. And the one I have is signed and dated by Robert Best, who designed her. Silkstone is a little bit different from vinyl. It's a very hard vinyl, kind of to mimic porcelain, but it's not quite porcelain. It's a little bit heavier than your normal Barbie doll. And they started them in the year 2000 and ended in 2020, but they are bringing them back in 2024. Well, I do have a new favorite. My #1 Barbie, Brunette. She was a recent purchase. The Barbie came out at Toy Fair March 9th, 1959 in New York City, and only about 300,000 were produced, and they made both blonde and brunette. More blondes, of course, but I have a rare brunette doll, hand-painted, no touch-ups, and in her original bathing suit. And she's got the holes in her feet, so that's what makes her unique. I keep them mostly in boxes because I don't like to take them out of the box. It's a big job. It keeps the dust off them. But I have many that I do take out of the box as well. Those are my one-of-a-kinds. And one-of-a-kind is OOAK. It means that it's the only one like it in the entire world. And I have 348 of those. Well, it's important to keep them in boxes. If you want to sell them later, it keeps their value. Now, some dolls do go down in value and some increase in value. It just depends. I have 2 grandsons, but 1 granddaughter, Hannah, and she's 12, and she's going to inherit the whole collection. I buy what I like and what is important to me and what gives me joy. I can tell you how much I paid for everything. It doesn't necessarily mean it's worth this much, but it is close to $650,000. Nowadays, I think, Barbie can be anything, and so girls can be anything too, and I think that's the message that Mattel wants to get out, is that girls rule the world and they can do whatever they want.